Hey, what's up, guys? Today is 6th of October, and I would like to go through some of the top 5 bitcoins by the market capital and do some technical analysis so you can see basically what's the general sentiment of the market, of the crypto market right now. Starting with Bitcoin, you can see a downtrend. I mean, since the beginning of 2018, it was going down, but here I'm starting to seeing some accumulation on the bottom. And what basically means by accumulation is that it starts going sideways. It was going down, but right now it starts going sideways and starts formating this triangular formation. And yeah, there were a lot of times that it started going up and everybody was thinking that it will go back to 20,000, but it never happened. And right now I think that we're in a basement period here. So if it breaks out, if it breaks out this upper line of the triangular formation, I think it will go up. But what I will not do for sure here is I'm not gonna try to guess where's the bottom, where is like the bottom, and trying to buy it. What I'll do here is I'll try to buy when I see a confirmation, and what basically means a confirmation is when it breaks out this triangular line, the upper side line. And if you try guessing bottoms, I did it on my site, and I don't suggest you doing this, because basically every time that you think there is a bottom, it can break down this down line and go even further down. My sentiment about the Bitcoin in this month, October, November, December, is that you have to remember that we have Black Friday in a month, and everybody will start buying right now presents for their friends, and etc. etc. So there will be a lot of people that will be buying presents with Bitcoins, because you can still buy presents with Bitcoins on some of the big selling websites like Amazon, eBay. I think that they're still enabled. On the other side, you cannot buy, for example, Google advertisement, because they banned Bitcoin and you can't buy it. Uh, and this is my thinking on and my analysis on Bitcoin right now. And also, if you're a big fan of indicators, here we have the stochastic RSI. And if you can see here at the bottom, right now it's in the center. I would like to go down and buy there, but as I suggested before, I don't think that you should buy at the bottom here, but you have to wait for a confirmation and a breakout of these levels. Going to the next one, Ethereum. Ethereum is a big shit. I'm not a fan at all on Ethereum. Let me clean here the chart for you really quick. I'm not a big fan of this thing, because basically some guy at the age of 20 that knows a little bit of coding created this thing, and everybody of his guys and developers started pumping it and dumping it and doing their stuff. And that's why I never liked it, because it was never like a big project. Yeah, there was a lot of hype, and a lot of people was thinking that there was a technology behind it and this and that. I don't believe fundamentals, and what I mean by fundamentals is I don't believe the news and I don't believe the rumors. I believe the technical chart and what I see. So what I see here is a big shit, because it basically started from here. Maybe it started before, but TradingView has the data since May 2017. It started from 200 bucks. Maybe it started from $5, but I mean, TradingView can't pull the data before May 2017. So it started here. Then there was this big hype that I said before. It went up to 1,000. After that, it went to 300. There was a little bit of recovering here, going back to 700, and then right now it's going back down. And here is like in the same position as the beginning, from May 2017. I don't see any pattern here. I don't see anything here, because most of the times that I saw on the Ethereum is that it doesn't follow the chart pattern as much as other cryptocurrencies, the chart pattern of Bitcoin. Ethereum doesn't follow as much the pattern of Bitcoin as other cryptocurrencies. This is my knowledge and my analysis over the market. So here I will not suggest doing anything. You can see a big volume here and it doesn't go anywhere. It means that there's accumulation here. A lot of people are being accumulated there. If you see the volume for the last 10 months since the beginning of the year, there was not volume, but I mean there was volume, but it compared to the last month here, you can see like a thick volume here, like a thick accumulation of people here. So maybe it can go up, but I don't see any pattern. Yes, you can draw the triangular formation here, but I mean, you can draw these triangular formations however you want. I don't think that these are relevant here. And I don't see anything here. Moving forward, HRP, Ripple. HRP, USD. This is a nice stock. I think this was related with banking or something like that. So as you can see at the beginning of the year, it started going down as the sentiment of Bitcoin, because Bitcoin basically went down. It was in this fading phase like for the last 10-11 months, and right here it broke out. People got accumulated or whatever, but it broke out. So basically, if you had this line here and it breaks out and you see a volume here, you see there's a volume, you see a clean green candle and it breaks out, why don't you go and buy here at 0.30? You buy there, you wait 2, 3, 4 days, you wait till it goes to 200 moving average line and you go out. So 52 from 32, well, it's 20 cents, it's more, almost 100%, I would say 80% your money. Right now, I will not do anything because Ripple is famous of going up and then just going down. Like you see, goes up and then goes down. Goes up big time, goes down. And if you look the past, it goes up like 2-3 big green candles, goes up and then just goes down and doesn't do anything. So I will not do anything for Ripple. Ripple is just a really bad stock because you have to catch the bottom for this thing. You also can catch these confirmations that break out these lines and they go up. You can catch them, but you just have to go out in 2 or 3 days max, because if you stay long, this will eventually go back down, unless Bitcoin right now just pushes big time and this thing follows the trend of Bitcoin. But I don't see anything right now here. I don't see a pattern. Moving forward, Bitcoin Cash. I remember Bitcoin Cash. This was okay. Yeah, I remember it went up. They basically split the Bitcoin. They did something, I don't remember, and it went up because there was a sentiment of the market that Bitcoin will go down and Bitcoin Cash will be the future. So that's why it was this big push. And also in these times, Bitcoin was going up back in December 2017. But since then, I don't see anything. It's going down. Again, trying to catch bottoms. I mean, if you want to catch bottoms, you tried to catch bottom here. It went up. You said, okay, I'm gonna wait till it goes to the 200 moving average line. Nope, it goes down. You try to catch again the bottom here. It goes a little bit up. You don't cover your position, it goes down. So every time you try to catch the bottom and it doesn't go, because your reward will be 200 moving average line here at 800 almost. And it never goes down, so it never goes up. So each time you catch the bottom, you try to catch up the bottom, and it doesn't go up to the moving average line. It just flushes on you. So you can't you can't catch the bottom here. But what you can do is just wait for confirmation and just try to draw some triangular formation. I don't see anything here, by the way. Nothing here. I mean, unless Bitcoin goes up. Bitcoin is the big daddy, because Bitcoin is like SPY and the Dow Jones in the stock market. Next one is EOS, and I like this pretty much. Let me pull the chart. So this is EOS. You can see in the past that it was going down, going up, down, up, but you can see that this thing has a potential to go up again, because it was going up and down. Unless if you compare other cryptocurrencies, they just went up big time once, pulled back and never recovered so far. Maybe in future they will recover, but we don't have this data right now. What we have right now is it went up, down, up, down, and right now it's, in my opinion, it's formating this really nice triangular formation, because you see this accumulation, you see people accumulating there, and you see this one. So this is for me a good triangular formation, because you see going down here, up, down. So basically each time you bought the bottom here, it will go to this line, and you can cover here. Then you wait till it goes down, buy here again, sell here. I mean, these are little percentages that you can make there, like 5 or 10%, or maybe you can short sell it here. You can short sell it, buy back, buy, sell, short sell, buy back, and etc, etc. But I think that here it's getting tight and it's about to break out, so I'll be looking for this. And if you look in the past, also comparing the past, you see this triangular formation also happening in the past. Trading view is so you see this triangular formation. So there's this line, it breaks out on a big volume, you buy here and you wait 2-3 days and see what it happens. But if you waited 2 weeks, you get the big money here. Same happens also, I saw here in the past that there was the same line which broke out here. Again, wait for the confirmation, it broke out. You can also buy here and don't wait for the confirmation, but it can go down, because for example, let's say that you said, okay, here is the biggest bottom, you buy here at 56, and then here you wait 2-3 weeks, maybe a month or two, it doesn't do anything, and it starts going down a little bit, and you invested so much mental capital, because 2 months it doesn't do anything, so you get out here, and then the next day it goes up. So it's mental tricks that they play on you always. But yes, this one, we just wait for the confirmation, goes up, breaks out, wait 2 weeks, and you get the big money, because this thing went 13 times your money. You invest $1, you made 13 bucks. You invested 1 million, you made 13 millions here, etc, etc. And also what I liked about EOS, and I didn't know till today, is that it has a big volume. It has, I mean, a lot of people are eyeballing this thing, because it's the fifth cryptocurrency by a market capital. So a lot of people are eyeballing on this. And then there are the next things, Stellar, Litecoin, Tether, Cardano, Monero, that I'll not discuss today. But my biggest interest, and always been the biggest interest, was Litecoin. I just like the chart of this thing. I don't know what they do. Fundamentally, I think it's a card. It's like it's a card, debit card or something like this. No idea what they're doing. But I always liked the chart, and back in August 2017, I was about to buy here at 45, and then it went to 300 bucks. So you see there's a potential for this thing, because it went 9 times up. So if this happens again, and then here you see the same accumulation as the EOS and basically Bitcoin, this thing has a potential to go up. And if it goes up, so right now it's 50 bucks around. If it goes up to, I don't know, I think that there's a potential to go and hit this resistance line at 93, and I think that you can make like, I don't know, 80%, 90% your money. But again, Litecoin depends a lot on Bitcoin, because when Bitcoin was going up on December, Litecoin was also going up. And then the same kind of chart of the fading, all the time fading. So my sentiment overall for the cryptocurrencies is, as I said before, we are getting in the months where a lot of people are buying stuff for the winter, and they just go, and we have the Black Fridays and we have Halloween, so on, so on. So a lot of people will start buying Bitcoin, and again the value of Bitcoin will start making sense, because so far it never made sense. But what I saw last year is that Bitcoin starts making sense when people start using it in real life, and then there they see the value. But yeah, that's my opinion. So that's for this week, and for the next week. Next week, what I see is maybe it still goes in sideways, tries to touch this line again. Let me switch back to Bitcoin so you can see Bitcoin. So again, maybe it will start going up, but if I see some big volume, I will be very tempted to buy here at 7,000 and wait till it goes to 10,000 here at the top. That's it.